This is Josiah Plays Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Alright, we're in the Palisade Brank. We're down in the corporate vaults level. And basically right now what I'm doing is just searching for stuff. Searching for any kind of goodies that might exist. Things I can loot. Things I can read. Things I can use to further my schemes. As I creep around on top of this grate. Oh, that's where I went down to activate the security hub. Almost fell in a hole right there. There's a lot of vents around, I'm noticing that. Like this one right here. Terrorists, justice? Nah, loots banks. Yes, exactly! Oh, this is where I came in. Okay. This is where I first came in. What other vents were there? Because I saw a lot of vents. I don't remember exactly where they were. One of them's over here. Alright, now there's this way. Did I just find it? What is this? What is this keypad? Security rating 5? Honestly, frankly, I just can't be fucking bothered right now. I'm multi-tooling that shit. Oh, this is getting me past like a super high security area here. I guess. Let's put that shit away. Oh. Just drop down. I think this just got me past this fucking hallway of ultimate security. Into the actual corporate vaults, but hold on, I'm not ready to go in there yet. Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't want to make sure I didn't miss anything. That was one funny vlog video. What vlog video? What vlog video, Brad? That level 1 security demolished my hacking confidence. It did. It did. After that, I was like, fuck it. I can't do it anymore. Multi-tool. Well, I'm trying to justify my ownership of all these multi-tools. How many multi-tools I got? 30. I got 30 multi-tools. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Okay, this is where I came from in the bathroom. What's in here? Stairs. And these stairs lead... Look at that guy, he's knocked the fuck out. These stairs lead here. There's a scary looking turret. Alright, this is where I would have came in, where I did come in, and I went up through that vent. But otherwise, I could just waltz randomly through here. Now, is that thing gonna come to life and start shooting my fucking face off? No, apparently not, because I've deactivated everything. Alright. What about... Now, I noticed there's a camera there that's still kind of acting up. Let's smash this. The one I made a year ago with the phone taped to my monitor? Oh, yeah! Oh, man! Fucking vlogging professional up in here. iPhone taped to my computer monitor is how I was recording that shit. I didn't have a webcam or any other kind of camera, so I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. What the fuck is this area for? There's like nothing over here. Pro vlogger. Oh yes, the proest. The proest. That's why, as you can see, I have fucking so many subscribers on YouTube. Like fucking thousands and thousands. I can't even keep track of them all. No, not really. I only have 400. I only have 400 because honestly, I'm not really all that pro. All that pro at all. Whatever the opposite of pro is, I'm that. I guess it's amateur. That's the opposite of pro. Man, there is a gang of places to go through ducts and stuff in here. They got multiple little suit thingies. Alright, what's in here? Lockers. Lockers, pistol EMP ammo, I'll take it. Hypostem, I'll take it. Credit chip, hey! Credit chip, I'll take it. Stun gun ammo, I'll take it. I'll punch a lock, because sometimes you just gotta punch a padlock and break it open, you know, because that's a thing that people do. Get out of here. Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, we're back in the security room. I never searched this room. I found a hydraulic micro pump, which is a nice thing to have. Not really, it's not that really that cool, but you can sell it. I'll take that stun gun ammo. What's going on over here? Anything hiding behind these boxes? No, but here's some drawers. Punching locks don't work like that. Well, I guess it does when you have cyber arms that are super strong. Like Adam does. What the fuck is in here? Oh, some more dudes I knocked out. Yeah. I guess that's really all that's... That's really all that's in here. Alarm panel. Drawers. Drawers. Bathroom. Newspaper. Box. Get out of here, box. That's what I think about your shit, box. I ain't gonna take it anymore. Gonna take it anymore. Your fucking attitude, your four sides, all of it. It's done. Alright, I guess that's really it as far as the security area goes. Wait a minute, there's more. How are there so many drawers? Every time I come back in this room, there's more damn drawers I haven't searched. It's like fucking drawer-topia in here. This place is drawer-tastic. Alright, how the hell do I get to the actual place I'm going now? I jump down here. I go through here. I go through the creepy red hallway of... Is that camera gonna... I probably should just stay out of that camera's view, just in case. Actually, settle your shit, camera. Oh god, I'm already fucking this up. Settle your shit. Recently learned that if you take the camera out with remote hacking first, then you can shoot the camera without setting off alarms, which is amazing. Alright, now I'm ready to go through this door into the corporate vault's actual area here. You like dilettante more than amateur? Sounds just as French but fancier? I guess. It doesn't imply as much ineptitude, though, in my opinion. Like, in my case, calling myself a YouTubing dilettante makes it sound like, I don't know. It just doesn't make me sound like as much of a fucking scrub as I actually am. I think my scrubness needs to be fully... In fact, I shouldn't even use amateur or dilettante. I should just use scrub.
Just in case somehow you can hear me. I'm about to call down the Versalite vault, Alex.
Oh, wow. Look at this place. This bank, for some reason, this whole bank reminds me of the Matrix. I don't know why. It just does. Wow, these are some fucking pimpin' fucking benches, aren't they? I like these benches. Like solid stone. Alright. Ooh. Oh, that's all the vaults. and you just call one of them to you at a time if you have the correct card. Well, I happen to have a ton of correct cards for different vaults. I've got the Tarvos Vault key card, the Picus Vault key card, the TYM Vault key card, and the VersaLife Vault key card. So I can pull out 4 of these vaults and loot them. Nice horse picture. Just gonna make sure, I'm gonna look around and see if there's not like any hidden buttons or other random hidden shit on the walls. Doesn't look like it. I think it's time to actually do this. I'm gonna save my game right now, because shit's about to get dramatic. Was this the Monsters Inc. factory all along? These benches look cool but uncomfy as hell. They're probably more comfy than they look. No one will ever be suspicious during the scheduled bank pickup with all the knocked out guards and broken cameras. I know, right? All the cameras are fucking down. The robots, the lasers, the turrets, everything is down and all the guards are unconscious. Except for the 2 guards in the very front of the lobby by the receptionist. Those motherfuckers are gonna ask him why didn't they do their job. Alright, here we go. How do I... What? Get out of my way, glass. What? Is there a button? Oh, hello. There's a button. VersaLife. Ooh. So much stuff I'm about to get. Well, I don't know what if I'm gonna get much stuff, actually. But I am gonna... Ooh, what if I just casually... Wait a minute, can I? Oh, I thought maybe I could jump in there and get all jumping puzzle crazy in there. But no, it won't let me, it's glass. Alright, we're about to advance the plot up in here. Cutscene time.
Janus, can you hear me?
Yes, the link is weak, but I can strengthen it.
Wait, what are you doing?
The data rod contains a seeker program. It's flagging everything it finds on Project Orchid and sending it to me.
Wait, that's an audio file. Can I hear it?
Hello?
Bob, it's Megan. Those orchid samples you told my new assistant to send to Switzerland?
I asked him not to bother you with that.
It's okay. I told him he could. But it's just... I've never heard of this GARM facility before.
A recent acquisition. I'll have to take you there someday.
That's not necessary. Listen, the changes we made to the orchid's Cas enzymes, they're incredibly dangerous. Until we perfect the replacement-based fragment, GARM's researchers must keep a neutralizing enzyme on hand.
Can't believe Megan's involved in this.
I know all about the failures of the CRISPR molecule. I'm even keeping a sample of the neutralizer inside a secure vault in case your research gets corrupted.
You are?
Trust me, you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
Don't trust him.
I just wanted to be sure this time. Good night, Bob.
Good night, my dear.
Megan.
Dr. Reed, you seem disappointed.
Adam's
She joined
pissed.
VersaLife shortly before Seraph Industries closed. I assumed you knew.
Oh, when the shades come back on, you know he's not happy.
Facility in Switzerland.
GARM? I've been digging into it ever since your ex said the name. It was a geological research center until 2025, when Bell Tower Associates bought it. They didn't list it on their balance sheet when they filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah. I guess they also forgot to mention the Spec Ops unit that went AWOL. I have to get to GARM.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai. If Paige sent them the Orchid.
That's everything. Unless they're storing something physical in there. Either way, I suggest you leave soon. With the vault in that position, you should be able to exit through the shaft. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And please don't forget the data rod when you leave.
Well, shit. That was a little bit of a surprise, I guess. Escape from the bank. Janice was right. VersaLife's vault did contain files on the Orchid. Page sent samples of it to a facility in the Swiss Alps that used to belong to Bell Tower Associates. I need to get out of the bank and tell Miller. What the fuck is this thing? This is the kind of crap they have in their vault? What is that? What if I jump around on it? Hope this isn't fragile. Fuck you, VersaLife. Lots of containers of various stuff. Seriously, I broke into your maximum security vault and all I got was some painkillers? I'll take biocells, I guess. Listen, this is the same kind of junk I can find in the fucking offices all over the fucking place. I'm expecting something a little more spectacular in your super secret, securest vault in the world. Like IE Praxis kits and shit. Pocket secretary. There's a terminal to open that one. What's going on with these pictures? There's ruins. That looks like Rifleman Bank Station from the Missing Link in the first game. That's like the moon base or some kind of space station. That might be at Rabia. What is all this? Adam need a second layer of shades for moments like these, yeah. From Bob Page to Colin Harris, Prague Vault. Colin, thank you again for making the trip. Palisade execs will be waiting for you. Everything has been set up for your visit to our company vault. You might find some interesting data in there. The code to the computer is 5896KLM0 or MO1BN in case you need to access it. You may as well leave this pocket secretary in there for the next time. Well, I guess that's convenient. There's an e-book. Let's see what the book says. Oh, this is Adam Jensen's file, Patient X. I think this is the same file on Adam Jensen that there was in the beginning of the first game. Sex male, age 32, blood O, RHD negative. Notes: DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. Although admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and histories is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the PDOT cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of the subject's own neural tissue. In fact, the invaders are being disguised as part of the subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that PDOT clusters built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuropozyne may no longer be needed. Yeah. When you first read this in the beginning of Human Revolution, you might not really understand all of the connotations and what it means, but by now, after going through both games, it's a very big deal. Adam's DNA is a very big deal. My augmented vision is augmented. Yeah. I want to put in the code. 5896 KLMO1BN. We got some emails here. Instant messaging autosave from Bob Page at VersaLife to Megan Reed. Okay, so now we're getting into some shit. Archive. This conversation was automatically saved in your conversation history. King Bob. King Bob is what fucking Bob Page's little chat name is. Megan, you there? Megan says, hi Bob, I was just talking about you. Good things, I hope. Chatting with Gary. Of course, good. He's seen some great results in the last 12 months with the gene strain. I didn't get the details, of course. He's very hush-hush about these things. I'm sure he'll fill me in. Progress on Orchid. Promising. Latest test results show almost no CM buildup, which indicates less glial interference. What about the mutability problem? Still struggling with that, but we have the inside track on a neutralizing agent, taking advantage of its binary nature. Wonderful! Congratulations! We're all very excited. Certainly makes working with this thing less stressful. Good, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks, Bob. See you soon. So she's very much a willing participant in this entire process of apparently creating a terrible bioweapon. Fucking Megan. I expected better from her. Orion insta-messaging autosave from M. Everett at Picus. That's Morgan Everett. That's like the person that sent the assassins after us earlier. To Bob at VersaLife. HK.pi02052. Why is she shutting me out? I need access to that site. She's not shutting you out. She's just being careful. The eyes of the world are still watching. Okay, Hong Kong. This is Bob. This is Bob. He's Hong Kong. This is M. Everett. He's Montreal. So Bob says, why should I need access to that? So then Morgan Everett says she's not shutting you out, she's just being careful. The eyes of the world are still watching. Bob says, which is exactly why I need access. We have equipment down there. Sensitive equipment. It needs to be recovered before the ocean completely destroys it. So they're talking about Panchaea now. Montreal says, I know. Trust me. I just helped Bell Tower get rid of the same thing from your other underwater lab. Lucius put Elizabeth in charge of this one. Her position at the WHO makes it easier. She'll send you everything she recovers as soon as it is safe enough to do so. We need to move carefully, Bob, now more than ever. And finally, there's a progress report from Colin Harris to Bob Page. Mr. Page, the Shackleton facility is almost ready for full operation, and everything has been laid out according to your specifications. All the equipment has been moved in, minus a few incidentals. One of the incubators was broken in transit. Living quarters are fully stocked as well. Personnel are scheduled for transfer next week. Will you be wanting to brief them in person? We are experiencing some issues with the transfer of experiments from New Mexico, specifically the bovine manipulation project. Bovine manipulation project? Are they creating cow mutants? Never stick augmented detachable penis and crazy. Yeah, the Grey Death is apparently a bad thing. Probably based on Orchid. Yeah, that makes sense. It may be prudent to wait until a later date, but I will leave the final decision up to you. Colin Harris, Special Projects, VersaLife. Fuck VersaLife, man. Fuck VersaLife so hard. Fuck VersaLife in the goat ass. What is 1, 2, 3? What is this shit? What is it? What is it? I don't know. Let's break into this. This is where I expect to find a pile of Praxis kits. Not gonna really be a pile of Praxis kits, but... yeah, Moo would be so excited, I know. Cyber cows! Augmentations. Packet security rating 1. I got this. I was born for this. Oh, I can go right for red. I can go for red. Come on now. We ain't playing. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Access
Boom.
granted.
And I got my extra 75 credits and 100 XP. Unlock the safe, please. Oh, Orchid neutralizing enzyme. That actually seems really fucking important.
Janus, can you hear me? I think I found that neutralizing enzyme Megan...
A chemical compound that, when ingested, will neutralize the Orchid, rendering it harmless. We hope, it says. We hope. Alright. That seems important.
Page we're talking about.
We don't have a lot of time, Mr. Jensen. We'll lose contact.
No problem, I got this one. I might be able to save a life or two with this, if the orchid shows up again.
Damn, that's important. Alright, I guess that's all that's in here. What the fuck is that? Wonder what these blueprints are for. Heaven. Oh, that's what that is. That's heaven. The space station that they were talking about where people can go and visit or live there for like luxury for rich people. Alright. The question is, can I use my other key cards to get into the other vaults? Because I have a lot of other key cards. To go into other vaults, and I don't know how to use them. Get up on here. Oh, there's something over there. Right, this makes sense. Maybe you have to use those key cards somewhere else or something. Yeah, well, it's somewhere down here in the corporate vault section, but I don't know if I had to use them before this or what. Oh shit. Right. Take me back up. Take me back up. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. Oh, what's that? There's a button. Oh, there's the other vaults. There's the Picus vault. And the Tarvos vault. So what happens if I deploy this? Well, I fuck up. Oh, and I set off an alarm? Seriously? Seriously, I set off an alarm? Okay. Alright. I get it. So I have to go up this crazy shaft. Secret areas intensify. I know, right? Why did I fuck that up? Why? Better question would be, why didn't I save before I fucked that up? Oh, here I am back here. Well, I've already looted everything, obviously. So, I don't have to do anything special here. I just need to come out here, jump up on here, press this button again. I'm riding a giant vault as an elevator. It's time to get that French-Canadian liar's dirty laundry. Alright, so hold on. Maybe there's somewhere I can use the key card. And I won't even need to deploy the vault like that. How do I use the key card? Because I have the key card for this shit already. Hold on. Let's come over here. What's going on over here? These things just apparently slide along these tracks right here. Alright, so I've just saved. Let's try... This is a hard one. Oh god, I've already fucked it up. No, we can't have this alarm going off. That's not cool. Hacking is clearly my specialty. God, I am so good at hacking. I'm the best, especially remote hacking. As you can see, remote hacking is something I'm so good at that I'm almost as good at that as I am at vlogging with taping a fucking iPhone to my monitor. With duct tape. Yeah. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's try this first, okay? Let's try this panel over here first, before we start fucking around. Oh, good. This looks fun. Alright, there's a thing right there. I want that. There's a... Interesting. Alright, I gotta take it all.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Each of those only had 25 credits in them? Seriously? What kind of bullshit data stores are those? So now we deploy it. So now the vault... Oh, now I have to use the key card. I get it now. I need to get it to slide out, and then I use the key card on it. Let's see what's in the Picus vault. Software. A triangle code. Nuke virus. A safe. Bunch of screens. Massive earthquake. Special edition. It says mask augmented lag change. So they're doctoring footage just like they were in the first game. Pandemic across states. Virus. State secession. Civil unrest. Vote counts. So they're doctoring all kinds of footage, as you can see. It's a lot of reveal software. Pocket secretary. From Amelia Poussier to Sandrine Assad, Prague visit. Allo Sandrine. I hope Alex has given you your itinerary for Prague by now. If not, poke him soon. The appointment is already scheduled. Palisade will be sending you a confirmation. Also, pick up the storage package from Gary on Friday. He'll run you through where he has what in the vault itself. You may need to access some of the files on the vault computer. The password is Newsmaker. Finally, I'm glad that you decided to take my advice and spend a few extra days there. Enjoy the city, it's beautiful. Bon voyage, Emilia. Alright. We've got the code. Alright, damage control. From Amelia to M. Everett. That's Morgan Everett again. Alright, so Morgan Everett wrote, we have a problem. That broadcast out of Panchaea is causing ripples where we don't want them. She has to be brought back into the fold and this situation has to be controlled. I want this fixed ASAP. So this is, I think, about what I was talking about earlier, where I think that Eliza basically went rogue and rebelled against her masters, and then they had to, like, take her out, or she had to get... something happened to her, and then they had to, like, the new fake Eliza that they're running now. Archived. We're already on it, Morgan. We've been working on something here since the broadcast aired. I think our best strategy is to simply flood the infosphere with rumors about what really happened. We have a window here while confusion reigns. The more contrasting information we put out there, the better. People are looking to believe in something. The more it matches their prejudices, the more likely they'll latch onto that fact. We even have a name for the whole initiative. The Aug Incident. Okay, so this is where they first came up with the name for the Aug Incident. Sounds good, right? The perfect amount of gravitas with just a little blame thrown in. It's testing off the charts. We're thinking of running daily extended segments as well as hourly reports. This thing will be huge. Here are a few angles we're working on. It was caused by a single evil man. A supervillain. Darrow, of course. This is playing well to a certain demographic. As a side note, we've been looking to cast a lone hero or whatever. You know, found long after the initial incident, possibly floating in the ocean. But we haven't found anyone suitable. Might be better to imply the presence of a secretive, solitary hero who sacrificed himself to save the world? What do you think? The Augmented were victims of some kind of conspiracy, or maybe they were part of one. This stuff sells. There are people out there that will believe anything if we mention some shadowy cabal. A corporate blunder. Another one for the soiled masses. I don't think we want to target any particular company. There will be some slinging at Tai Young Medical since they distributed that chip just before the Aug incident. See how that works? Occurred, but I think we're okay with that. Let's be honest, that whole industry will be dead soon anyway. That's just a start. I think we can completely swamp that initial broadcast, and within a week no one will know what really happened, but everyone will think they know. Besides, the truth is most people won't care what caused it. They already have someone to blame, all the surviving Augmented. As for our other problem, until we get her back online and inline, we're looking to roll back versions. Tech is on it. They're confident she'll be tractable soon. Yeah, see, so they were having problems with Eliza, and they rolled back to a different version because the real Eliza was no longer in their control. Alright, oh, Bob Page. This guy pops up everywhere. Ari, important matters. Page to Everett. Alright, so Everett writes to Page, important matters. Hello, Bob. We have some things to discuss, my friend. I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later. He puts on a good front, but Roman says as soon as the rest of us leave, he practically collapses. He has to be almost carried to his bed. Thankfully, the cryopod is ready. We have to be ready as well. The council grows more divided every day, but I believe approaching them one at a time and showing them some of our unauthorized projects will pull them back on track. On that note, I've branched the Eliza program from a backup version for the M initiative. Have you had a chance to look at it yet? I want to know just how it got out of control like that. The current live version that is running is a regression. It should be safe enough. I only hope we are able to isolate it completely. Morgan. I was right about the whole Eliza thing. So then Bob writes back, Morgan, I understand your reasoning, but I still think letting him die would be safer. However, I'll acquiesce to your judgment. I have had a chance to examine Eliza. Now, apparently, Eliza is apparently an acronym. And it will definitely be a good starting point for the M initiative. We need a name for this. Mandrake? Morpheus? Master? Something. I wouldn't worry about complete isolation. I'm not sure the program is sophisticated enough to cause any trouble on its own. Besides, where would it hide? Bob Page. And then from Amelia again to Division Supervisors. Archived. Time for our monthly. Great job last month, by the way. Numbers are up across the board, excepting Picus Sports, but that was expected. We'll have to find some way of generating interest in augmented athletics in this anti-aug climate, or generate interest in non-aug sports. Long shot when you've already seen what can be done, right? Anyway, all divisions. Cut all items about retribution violence against augs. No more aug killing sprees. No more aug hunts. Sentiment is shifting slightly towards empathy. We don't want that. God, no. We wouldn't want empathy for the augs. Definitely not that. Increase coverage of the Taggart Registry Code and maybe start running stories on aug producers instead. Could be interesting to focus on the danger posed by black market suppliers. Pike is confidential. Do we have any dirt on high-profile individuals that are augmented but have kept it hidden? Love to have a few exposés in this segment. Work up something lurid if possible. It has to pop. God, I fucking hate Picus. They're like everything that's wrong with media. Great job, everyone. Keep up the good work. Amélie Poissier, Executive Editor, Picus Communications. Picus are so bad. They're so bad. Let's hack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I got all the data stores. I'll unlock the safe. Oh, bunch of multi-tools and credit chips. I'll take it. Alright, so that's the Picus vault. Guess we got a couple vaults to go. The Tarvos Security Vault. Seems to be really nothing going on over here. So we'll deploy it again, then we can use our key card on it. Emergency bypass terminal, it says.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Deploy. And we'll use our Tarvos Vault keycard on this bad boy. Ooh, what are those? Those are like suits of armor. I don't need that laser sight. Ooh, look at this rifle. Hold on a second. An Ivory Coast combat rifle. That's cool looking. Ivory Coast combat rifle. A variant of the FR-27 SFR, the widely deployed combat long arm used by military forces, corporate security, and special police and tactical units. This model has been upgraded for urban warfare against augmented enemies. Fires a 3-round burst with a compressed air rotary helix feeding system and uses fin-stabilized discarding sabot 5.56 by 45mm NATO flechette ammunition, upgraded with electromagnetic pulse capabilities. That is a pretty fucking cool rifle. Oh, you can't customize it much, that's for sure. But it's already all maxed out on everything here, which is nice. I mean, I don't need it, but maybe I'll sell it. Now when you're filthy rich from robbing a bank, will you give their 6 cents back to those bums you've robbed at the last meal? Yeah, these are the suits the guys wore in, I think you're right. That looks like some pretty serious armor. And a helmet. From C-Steer at Tarvos to D-Moore at Tarvos. Forward vault access. Referenced email from Redacted. Please be advised that I have logged unscheduled access to some of the vaults here by the CTO of Palisade, Masaki Oshiro. I have approached this individual and have been rebuffed, citing security concerns. David, go into our vault and have a look. The computer code is LKMN01259KNML. Check the access logs for dates and get back to me. I don't need a silencer. I don't need any of that. I do need that for my Lancer rifle. I don't need any of that. I'll take those. Bell tower guys, I think? Yeah. Could have had this EMP rifle back in that canyon from that container up high. Is that what that is? Is this rifle actually what was in that? Was in that container for real? I mean, I would never even use this rifle anyway, but it is cool. Alright, here we go. Court transcript. Alright, St. John folks, that was the head of Bell Tower, wasn't it? I think that was the head of Bell Tower. To A. Bell at Tarvos. So the Bell Tower people basically just rolled over into Tarvos. Tarvos is basically just Bell Tower Part 2. Archived. Andy, I think this is the section we were talking about. I have the rest of the record on file somewhere. Page 1131 to 1132. St. John folks, cross EWHC. That you categorically deny any knowledge of the methods utilized by personnel in your employ. If you will refer to my prepared statement. We have already heard your statement, Mr. St. John folks. I am trying to ascertain the facts in the face of these very serious allegations. Human trafficking, war crimes, unspeakable experimentation on allegations only. That Bell Tower is even suspected of such atrocities on the word of known cyber criminals is a travesty. They are known anarchists. The source of the proof does not repudiate it, sir. The events of the Australian offensive are part of the public record. We were under contract to the South Australian Federation. It was war. That excuse was stale decades ago. Private military contractors have been brought low by less. The information that came out of Rifleman Bank Station... rumors. Nothing but hearsay. And we've suffered for it already. Sir, in the court of public opinion, you are already guilty. I strongly suspect that the future of Bell Tower Associates is not. Yeah, so apparently he had to go to court. Well, they were doing some fucked up shit in Rifleman Bank Station, that's for sure. And their other activities were all pretty dodgy as well, so I'm sure they committed lots of terrible crimes. Guess this email is referencing the missing link and some other stuff. Yeah, exactly. Luna instant messaging autosave from F. Burns to Luther. Okay, so again, this is bell tower shit here. Archived, the conversation was automatically saved in your conversation history. LSJF. How much is going to hurt us? Personally, not much. We're going to have to downsize somewhat. That's fine, but contract-wise? Many of our existing clients will be on board. They know the same management will be behind the new name. Many of the same personnel. So Tarvos is Bell Tower. They just changed their name. All good news. My worry is keeping the transfer out of the public eye. The public are idiots. Once this all blows over, they'll completely forget the name Bell Tower Associates. So, you don't think the Tarvos security brand will be affected? That's what rebranding is all about. And your job, right? Yes. 3 more. From Dugan, B. Dugan to St. John Folks again. Luther St. John Folks. Good day, Luther. Just a quick message to keep you up to date. Tai Yong Medical is re-upped, as expected. Mostly the same personnel will stay in place. The new uniforms will have to be shipped as soon as available. The contract in Brunei has been approved. It took a lot of negotiating, but I was able to sway them. It's a big one. They are looking for us to provide upwards of 300 troops. They'll be patrolling Bandar Seri Begawan and a number of their offshore oil concerns. Palisade Property Bank in Prague has also come on board. Much of their security is automated, but they feel a physical presence is necessary for them to promote the sense of safety and security their clientele have come to expect. I'm not going to argue with them. Small output of manpower for now, but I get the sense they will be expanding soon. All in all, Tarvos security is picking up right where we left off. Great, so fucking basically Bell Tower faces no accountability for all the evil shit they did before. Fuck Bell Tower. Wanted high priority. Oh, Garvin Quinn, that's the guy from the Juggernaut Collective that you meet in The Missing Link. Wanted, Janus, high priority. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Data store, data store.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Got a couple nukes. Ah, shit. I didn't realize there was another green one. Pretty obvious, but somehow I didn't see it.
Access granted.
Got a couple nukes. Let's unlock this. No, let's unlock this. That's all that was in there? Some revolver armor piercing ammo? Are you fucking kidding me? That's seriously all that was in there. What kind of lame ass safe is that? Oh well. Now we'll work our way up to the next one. Oh, there's the TYM vault right there. Again, a nice empty sort of area on this side. And then there was a way in right up here at the top where we could have come in from the parking garage from that vent behind the fan. That would have brought us in here somewhere. Where is that vent? Where is that vent? Maybe it's through here. Yeah, it was through here. What does this do? Well, hold on. Let's... Alarm panel. Alright. TYM vault. Right. Some goodies over there.
Access
Undiscovered.
granted.
Oh god, that looks like that one boss. And there's the suits from the Hiron project. Alright. In our next episode, we will explore the Taiyang Medical Vault and we will finally get up out of here and leave the bank. But that is going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.